Hello guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm gonna show you how to macro for Igris. All you wanna do is get a few units that you can place a few times. So an example would be like Cha In, you know what I mean? She has 5 placement, so that's a good unit to use. You can also get like you know what, I'll do it without Igris, because you probably don't have Igris if you need this. I'll use Sun Yu with Solar. And I guess Tengen with Solar. I have a theory on him, but I think it's better if I use him. What else can we use? Because those are pretty. I think it's 5, 3, and 3. You know what? I'll get. That sounds okay. That works. Okay. So, 4 really easy units to get. I know they're all like Solar or Marksman, but it shouldn't really affect the macro too much. Then you get both farm units, of course. What you want to do then is go over to the legend stages, double dungeon, Act 3, and this is where you can get Igris. The setup for this macro is a little bit complicated, so it's but it works. It works really well if you manage to get the setup correctly. So once you're in the game, you just go ahead up here, stand on this guy's lap. I don't even know what the fuck this is, and go in first person mode, of course, and get your mouse like on the tip of that, that thing. It's kind of hard to get sometimes, so let's see if we can get it on the first try. You know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. That's close enough. Then you put your camera in an angle where. Okay, I'm gonna explain it once I get it. There we go. Do you see like the two like gray things down here? They're like a border. Both those. So what you wanna do is you get these blue, like light blue crystals to get exactly on the corner on those. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be really close or it won't work. I try making it so it's as well as just the corners, also the top part here, like the slash, like follows the path. If you can get both those in place, this macro should be pretty consistent. If you want to like stop it and start it another day. But first we have to lose the game, so I'll be right back once we do that. Alright, so I just did one just so I could get the replay screen. Once you get to the replay screen, you just start your macro. Click replay, and then vote start. Then you just have to start farming. You'll farm till wave, I think like 7 or 6, and then we put some chines here, just to stop everything from going all the way back. You could put on an extra one in the back here to make sure nothing gets past. And then you just max out your farms, and yeah, I'll just show you. I'll be cutting in and out every now and then to talk about what I'm doing. But yeah, alright. Once you get those units down, it's just time to farm. You just max out all your farms. It might be a little bit long, like slower for you guys, because if you don't have golden or on your farms. But if you do, it should be the exact same as what I'm doing. Also, it depends on the price of the units. If you're gonna use Sasuke instead of Giant, well, you don't need to put down. You don't have to wait for 1.6k. You can use 1.1k, and you can put them down faster. But I have to wait for the money, and you have to spam it a little bit more. Actually, I'll put down a few more just in case the macro didn't work. Because not every run is the same. Like the time and like the money you get won't be the same every single run. So you have to make sure that for each like different run, there'll be the highest chance of like repeating itself. That's why I'm spamming. That's why I spammed so much earlier with the farms, like putting them down again and again, and just like upgrading them over and over and again. Because like you just never know if it works or not when you're macroing. Once you have everything maxed out, all you want to do is just just the farms, wait a few waves so you have extra money, and then you want to place your units in these exact spots I'm gonna do. So first one would be right here and right there. That's to cover those two statues if they get activated. Next one would be, those three, my bad. So when you move up here and up here, those two will cover those three statues. Next would be at like the next unit right here and right here. Yeah, that one just activated, so that's good. That will cover those two, and he will cover those two. And then down here, it would have to be there on the on like the damage mark, on the takedowns mark, and then right here. Those should be able to take care. Just in case, I'm gonna just spam them a little bit. You should do this too when you're making your own macro, like with different units, just to make sure that they will reach everything. It looks like it's gonna be fine. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's reaching because you can see the damage on them. Then we just go to your giants in the middle, upgrade them to get the triangle AoE. If you want to get the max AoE, the Sword of Light upgrade, that would be nice too. You don't need to get that, but it helps on killing the swarm units. And look, everything's dead except that one statue. Well, Song Yiwu is working on that. Yeah, and there we go. Once everything is dead, you just wait for your giants to kill them, and kill the. Once all the statues are dead, you just have to wait for the giants to finish the game. Even though the game is done now, it might take longer or shorter on some runs to finish the macro or the map. So you want to wait at least like 20 more seconds, maybe 30. So we finished on around like 40. It's been 15 seconds now, so I'll wait a little bit more. maybe to like 710. I think that would be a nice mark. And once you do that, let's do a little bit more. Okay, you start clicking in the middle. And there we go. Just click a little bit more times just to make sure you get every single item around here. And when you do that, you can just stop the macro, save it. Igris double dungeon farm. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make sure it's on 1 time speed. It's on continuous playback, and we're gonna just use it for an hour and see if we get Igris or not. I'll make a time lapse so you can see if it that actually works without me playing. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so it's been like 50 minutes. I'm gonna stop the macro now. And I just noticed that on this macro right here, I was watching the screen while it was happening. And it turns out that this farm didn't place. And look, instead of being Takurada like back here, they switched spots. But it still worked out because I always like place them over and over again. And because we have so much money, we still managed to get all these Cha ends to a good level to kill the boss. I did notice that I was waiting a lot at the end of the macro, but that's not a bad thing. It just makes it so it's more consistent. It won't start like another macro run without being done with this one. And now, what I'm curious about is, did we get Igris? Alright, so in 50 minutes, let's see if we got... I don't think so. Wait, maybe down here? Nah, we didn't. I mean, it's not... I'm not surprised, because whenever I first started getting Igris... I mean, I'll show you. I've done... Let me see. Over 814 runs, and I've only gotten... I got 4 from those. This one I got from the boss event that ended last week. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed and liked the video. If it helped you out with grinding Igris, or you have any questions about it, just comment. And I'll see you in the next video.